Alright guys, got a little bit of an update on the sport truck. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a good one, but let's cross our fingers and hope the damage is minimal. We're going to have to dig into it and see how bad the damage is, but as I've said a few times previously, this truck's been giving me problems. What I thought was the spark issue, I still think it has a spark issue, but turns out it was a timing issue, or at least we also have a timing issue. The other day, I was triple, quadruple checking everything like usual, and I said, you know what, let me adjust my timing. What I thought was set at TDC across the board was not the case. Ended up adjusting the cam one tooth in that direction, and the reason why this could have been overlooked by me previously was with everything going on with this motor, the timing marks aren't as precise as they are from the factory. And the reason why is the head is shaped. We've got a different valve cover on here, the adjustable cam gear. Long story short, we don't have exact precise timing marks like you would in a stock application. So anyways, I adjusted my timing by a tooth. Truck started right up. It was running poorly before, like I mentioned, and this, was running 100% 2 days ago. Took it out. 20 minutes into the drive, it started running worse and worse. I thought it was that spark issue again, and now I'm here in the driveway, finally messing with it, digging into it in depth, and line all my timing marks up again, and said, let me pop the spark plug out and just visually confirm that the piston's at top dead center, and cylinder 1 was not at top dead center when the marks were all lined up saying it should be. So what this means is, I'm still taking this apart to confirm, but what this means at first glance is the crank pulley sheared itself from the crank. So again, everything will line up and show you that it's at top dead center, but the crank is not lined up where it's supposed to be. This could mean that I also bent valves yet again. Those who know me outside of this channel, because I really didn't talk about it much on this channel, but last year I had to replace a couple of valves in the head, and it was not fun on the wallet. It wasn't too bad, but I just wasn't thrilled about spending that money. So we finished taking this apart. Let's get this crank gear off and see what the damage is.
And my suspicions are correct. As you can see, there's chunks of metal in here, there's dirt. It seems like it's sheared long ago.
Crank gear got separated from the crank. You have this little notch of metal there that keeps everything lined up. And what tends to happen when you push out a lot of power and revs out of the ABA, people have sheared this in the past. I thought I was kind of on the safe side since I wasn't boosted and making too much power, but obviously not the case. So those of you ABA guys looking to boost it and do big power, big revs, upgrade this gear. I'm working on locating one for myself right now. When I do find a place to buy them, I will put the link in the description, but definitely something to know for you ABA guys. Upgrade your crank pulley. So I had this gear sitting around on a spare motor. We just slapped it on the pulley. We're gonna bolt it up and see what happens. Well, threw the other crank pulley on, retimed everything, crossed my fingers, and was met with no compression. So we seem to have bent valves, and time to take the head off, get them swapped out. Upgrade your crank pulley, folks. All you guys with ABAs, upgrade that crank pulley.